Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So I'm so glad you could join me. The idea of the Astrocolorscope is that I take 3 crystals for you, for your sign, from my crystal bag. I throw those 3 crystals into a circle with the 12 houses of the astrological signs, and then see where those crystals go, so that I read the crystals specifically for the houses for your month ahead. I'm also going to take a bead from my bead bag and see what color wants to come up to influence your month ahead. And this time I thought I'd write down all the aspects for the month as well, and I've got them all on here, and I'm just going to pick one of these to see which one wants to be specific for you for this month as well. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, so for you, you have 2 stones that went into your 8th house, and that's malachite and black tourmaline. So the malachite, I love malachite, the way that it has these lines going through it. Aren't stones incredible? Crystals are incredible. Well, this is, you know, when you have green can be an energy, a color of grief and of moving on to a new level of being. I think of green sometimes like pond scum. So it's stuff that's been stuck, and it's almost like it needs to be cleared out. Just as I said that, I saw these sparks that came up over here. So it's not my eyes going a little bit strange. When I say something and I see sparks, it's the truth. So I feel with this that it went into your 8th house. Your 8th house is about legacies and psychic energy, and about death and rebirth. But I feel, you know, with that number 8 sometimes, and it's about transformation, the number 8 sometimes, it's almost like you're reaching to heaven to bring something down into the physical realm. Green is a color of abundance. So it's almost like you've been asking for abundance, you've been asking for blessings, you've been asking for something to happen in some part of your life. So it could be relationships, and it could be your career, and it could be something else in your health, etc. This green stone, coupled with the black, says that you're going to have some trickles of abundance that will be coming in, and I feel that the trickling is coming in because the black is stopping all of it from coming at the same time. There's a sense of something is trickling in to your life, and with all of these little pieces of green in here, I feel like it's dribs and drabs of abundance, of blessings, of good fortune, etc. I don't feel it's something bad, but I do feel that you may receive some inheritance or something from somebody, or it's just that you're going to get a piece, a gift from someone who may have passed on. So we don't want to put people in their graves, but there's a sense of a connection to somebody that's passed on. So it could be that, you know, your mom's given you something that belonged to grandma, or, you know, along those kind of lines. So it's not necessarily someone that's just passed over. I'm just feeling as well as if you're getting all your ducks in a row, as if everything's going to start making sense, and you're getting stuff organized, particularly paperwork. And this almost looks like a stack of paperwork. So there's a sense of maybe legal matters as well are going to be prevalent over this next month. Certainly paperwork is going to be prevalent. This as well almost looks like little stacks because it has lines on it. This is black tourmaline, and tourmaline is a stone of protection. But I feel with this, because it has the black and white, again, that there's going to be writing, that there's going to be some kind of legal paperwork or proposals, or something where you are writing a lot. but I don't feel that it's writing creatively. I feel more that it's writing with a structure towards something. So it could be that you have to have a wad of paperwork stacked for an immigration forms, etc. You know, it feels like that. It feels like there's something that's legal that you're doing and you're getting a stack of paperwork for it. That's what I feel that's coming up for here. Green is a color of a change. So something old is leaving your life, especially with that black energy. Something's leaving. And I feel almost as if, I know it's 8th house, but I feel as if it's something health related. So something around your health is leaving, and then this new green energy is coming in. It's like it doesn't feel like a fresh start. It feels almost like a strengthening more than a fresh start. So the other stone that came up is a rose quartz. Now, green and pink are heart chakra colors. The rose quartz came in the 11th house. The 11th house is it's your friends, it's your community, it's your neighborhood, and it's also it's also about doing good for others and others doing good to you, for you as well. So I feel as if, especially with this green stone, there's going to be a group get together. And you know, we're in that month where families do get together anyway, certainly in the United States. But I feel that this is a group that is coming together with a particular focus in mind, and it's not charity. There's some other reason for it, and there's almost a sense of everyone getting together and talking over things, and I feel that this green is related. So it's almost like talking about, now what are we going to do, or what's our next step, that kind of talk, whatever that talk would be. And the stone that came up for you is blue. It's a turquoise blue, and that is communication. So there is going to be some kind of group get together, some kind of conversation, communication. I still feel this energy of something's coming to you that has come from a family member or someone that you've known. There's like a legacy that's coming to you, and there's paperwork that needs to be organized as well over this month. So the aspect that came up for you is Mercury trine Neptune, and they're in water signs, Mercury in Scorpio and Neptune in Pisces at the moment. That trine kind of makes it where there's an enormous amount of expansion, and it's a good expansion. So this is on the 11th. So with that energy around the 11th, you're going to get an intuition. I feel that that's what that's about. It's like an intuition that something's coming to you, and that intuition is going to be correct. So don't try and force the intuition, but it could be a good time for you to meditate on that day, the 11th of November. The card that came up for you is the Ace of Wands, and it's called Illumination. So take a look at that card and see what resonates for you at this moment. If there's a color or an image, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? What does that mean? So what I see in this is this flash that's up here at the top, and it's like the hand is just reaching for it and it's almost touching it. So there is a sense of you know, I feel like there's an awakening. So it could be that, and I'm getting the 29th. So at the end of the month, there's some kind of a surprise or a message, some kind of communication that says, yes, you got in, or yes, you won it, or yes, I am going to marry you, that kind of thing. You know, it's like that. It's like a big surprise. That's what I feel like this is saying. And it's almost like you are reaching out for it, and it's coming to you because you've said, yes, this is what I want. So that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do check out my website, of course, sealedwithlove.com, and my store. You can find my necklace in my store. This is the Tree of the Shaman, and of course lots of silks and my book and CDs and crowns behind me, all kinds of different things, paintings as well. Do share this video with your friends if it's resonated with you, and remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit at bit.ly/color kit. I will see you next month. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.